Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my name is Dwi Sari Widiawati. Today I will present my paper entitled Accent Recognition Using Male Frequency Septal Coefficient and Convolutional Neural Network. First of all, I want to thank to my lecturer, Mr. Andi Smita and Mr. Hanif Al-Fatah, who guide me prepare my paper. I am from Magister of Informatic Engineering, Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. For the first time, I would like to present the background of my paper. First, accent recognition is one of the scope in speech recognition. Detecting accented speech can be used to improve the quality of automatic speech recognition system. And then the accent is a characteristic of the speaker and so the origin of the country. And then accent recognition is a step towards smarter virtual assistant and expanded the use of speech recognition. In this paper, we use many literature review such as Jijenma et al., Nuraziatul Hidayu Kamarudin et al., Bhumchanit Watanam Prokarnkul et al., Morgan Bryan et al., and Yuvika Singh et al. But I would like to highlight one literature, that is Yuvika Singh et al. Conclude that when using the dataset with a segment length in the form of paragraph, MFCC and CNN were able to get an accuracy of 48.24%. So this study aimed to increase the accuracy up to 50%. The proposed method of this paper is step 1 pre-processing, step 2 feature extraction, step 3 classification. In the pre-processing step, begin with dataset and then data selection and then data conversion, and then get a duration length and then split into several segments. And the second step is feature extraction. We use MFCC coefficient, and the last step is classification. We have 2-layer CNN, and the output of this method is a class of native language. The dataset is wave audio that we got from George Mason University. Each speaker speak the same script. Please call Stella, ask her to bring these things with her from the store, etc. When the total of dataset is 1231, the total of English is 627, Spanish 220, Mandarin 132, French 80, and Arabic 172. This is the architecture of CNN, which has been modified into automatic speech recognition. Convolutional neural network is a multi-layer arrangement consisting of convolutional layer, pooling layer, and fully connected layer. CNN is not only used in image recognition but also can be used for speech recognition. This figure explains the input of CNN is audio. In this case, the audio is visualized with a spectrogram. Then through the feature learning and the last step, classification, the output is native language such as English, Spanish, Mandarin, French, or Arabic. We go to the result and discussion. The first step is pre-processing audio. In this step, the author observed that each audio has a different length. This study requires the same audio length, so the author takes 10 and 15 seconds audio length to do the research. Experiment A for 10 second length and experiment B for 15 second length. Then each experiment is divided into several segments. A is divided into 10 segments and B is divided into 15 segments, where each segment become 1 second. The segment become 12,030,110 and segment B become 18,465. This is MFCC extraction. Generally, CNN is used for image classification, so in order for the sound dataset to become CNN input, an array need to be prepared. This figure explain the process of array preparation to be CNN input. The first step is load audio and then prepare tuple with certain length 44. We make the default of Librosa, and then create tuple 44 by 13 by 1, and then extract feature MFCC, and then save feature and label in JSON, and then load data JSON, and then print save 1231 by 45 by 13 by 1. The last step is CNN. This figure display the model of two-layer CNN. We got this setting from a long experimental process, and to reduce overfitting, we add a dropout to the model. The size of the input size is 44 by 13 by 1, and we go to convolutional layer 1, 32 filter, kernel size 33, activation ReLU, data format channel last, max pooling 2D 22, strike 22, padding same, and then convolutional layer 2, 64 filter, kernel size 33, activation ReLU, max pooling 2D 22, strikes 22, padding same, dropout 0.25, and then flatten layer dense 128, activation ReLU, dropout 0.5, and then flatten output dense 5 because of we have 5 class, and then activation softmax. Here we go to the result. Dataset split are test data 25% and validation data 20% with epoch 30. We found high epochs didn't yield the good accuracy, so we took 30 epoch only. This table explains that experimental result achieved the best accuracy. Experiment A achieved 0.5075 accuracy and lost 1.2675, while experiment B achieved 0.5196 accuracy and lost 1.1628. This table compares the experimental result to the previous study. The previous study achieved 0.4824 accuracy and lost 1.3271. This experiment proved that our methodology has increased the accuracy, especially based in experiment B. In figure, this figure shows that the system can reduce overfitting. In figure A, the audio split into several segments and adding a drop of regularization, while in figure B, the author tried to experiment without segment split and without dropout. The result achieved small accuracy and there is overfitting. So by doing segment split and adding dropout, the performance of CNN can be better. Conclusion: the author has conducted experiment on the similar number of datasets as previous studies. In the previous studies, a paragraph has been tested and achieved 0.4824 accuracy and lost 1.3271, while in this paper improved the preprocessing step and model two-layer CNN. These improvements are able to produce the better accuracy. This methodology achieved 0.5196 accuracy and lost 1.1628. In addition, improving the two-layer CNN model by adding a dropout can reduce overfitting. Thank you.